Brought you here. They play the game the right way. Guys in this locker room, they really respect that. This team needs a leader right now. All right? Hey, listen to me. This team will go as far as you take us. I'm gonna need you to own that, all right?
Yes, sir.
Good job.
Thanks, Coach.
Did my maker hit a ask for a favor? I need the money and clothes, the flashy cars and the jewels. All these rappers is screwed, flashing lights and I pose on the road to give you my soul. Hold on, all the fans screaming names, ain't naming fames, leave your days, amen. Never been on my level, keep pushing hits, how you in trouble? You, my money is flipping, these racks is tripping. Numbers don't lie while my ex is
What Coach have to say? Nothing really. He likes where we're at. Keep those numbers up in your draft position, go be sitting pretty too, all right?
I'm saying you want to play on a higher level, right? I don't care if it's football, basketball, anything. I don't even care if it's one of the top leagues. We're still talking about all-stars from every state, every country for the last 15 years. There is no let-up. You got to be ready for that.
Man, what makes you think I'm not ready?
Just asking me that question tells me you're not ready.
Because I'm not afraid enough?
That's better as a start. That's right, because outperforming just your teammates, that's not going to cut it no more, right? What happens when you feel overwhelmed? Because that's going to happen. What happens when you feel like it's just not clicking? What do we do then?
Work when you're on the clock ain't work.
Thank you. Okay, so you do listen sometimes. All right, not wasting my time. Look, son. Good to see you, dude. Respect. Thanks, man. Look, your ceiling is sky high. I believe in you with everything I got, but you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta believe in your talents. You gotta show commitment if you want to cash in on this.
I am committed.
All right, I believe that. I believe that. I also know there's always more for us to do. Always. Let's go.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's time for college basketball, and we have an exciting matchup on the way. And tonight, we'll see the Syracuse Orange as they go up against the Gonzaga Bulldogs. Joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt, and I think this is going to be a really interesting contest.
I have to agree with you, but both of these teams have plenty of exciting young talent. There's sure to be at least a few surprises tonight.
Well, you know, in college basketball, the teams and players are constantly evolving. That's a big part of what makes this season so much fun to watch.
Here's Torres. First shot, first basket. He is out of the blocks fast.
Boy, Torres doing a nice job getting it done inside. When he gets those opportunities, he's going to work. You know, you look around the landscape of college basketball, and Gonzaga was clearly a trailblazer as far as mid-majors go. I mean, we're talking about one of the most feared mid-major schools in the country, and it's been that way for a couple of decades now.
And the bucket is good.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Thompson outside. Pass to Junior. Knocked away. And that'll be Gonzaga's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bulldogs able to keep the ball here. Mid-major schools now get a lot more respect, and largely in part because of Gonzaga.
It used to be the rankings ignored you if you weren't from a major conference. But Gonzaga changed that with quality wins over big-name schools. You can't ignore the sustained success of a school like Gonzaga.
Outside, West. Wolf. James, covered by Junior. Here's Benjamin. Thompson on the wing. He's guarded by West. Pass to Junior. Got a piece of it. Here's the break. Here's James from deep. It's hauled in by Junior.
Well, you know, the Orange have one title for all their success in college hoops, and they've had plenty over the years. They got it done in 2003, crowned as champions. Melo led the way. It was an absolutely fantastic tournament run and really was a crowning achievement for the program.
Pass to Wolf. West with it. He's covered by Thompson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Here's Torres. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, if you're guarding Torres, you got to be smart now. He has a knack for making you overcommit and be over-aggressive on defense.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And you guys, beyond Melo, there were a handful of other players on that team that would go on to play pro ball.
They beat some tough teams in the tournament as well. It was a long-awaited moment for Orange fans. Those who were around will never forget that 2003 team.
Here's James. From 13 feet, down it goes.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Kept alive. Pass to Benjamin. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
The Orange trail. And guys, Junior is as raw of a player as they get. He didn't start playing organized ball until recently, but this program believes in him.
And you know, he only played his senior year of high school as far as basketball goes, but that was enough to impress this coach to offer him a spot on the team. And you can see the raw athleticism and the skills are starting to come along nicely too.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Wolf. Back to Miller. Here's Wolf. Miller. Booker covering. Outside Miller. Over Booker. The 3. Orange keep it alive. Outside Starks. That shot, no good. Now the Bulldogs take it the other way. On the wing, Torres to the inside. Junior, and he takes it in for the layup off the nice feed.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Wolf. Back to West. The fadeaway. Yes, count it.
He's their main guy. The key to shutting down Syracuse is keeping West from getting hot on the perimeter. Not an easy job.
And the Bulldogs call time here. So Syracuse going with an almost entirely new group here.
Well, you know, he's one of the greatest players of all time as a former Bulldog, and I'm speaking, of course, of John Stockton, a Hall of Famer. He helped put this program on the map.
Stockton was dominant at the college level as a senior. Led the conference in points, assists, and steals. It's not a surprise that his was the first number to be retired by the program.
Now here's Junior, and fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. It's going to go on Dennis.
Boy, Junior does a nice job with the pump fakes. Really hard to predict when he's going to get that defender off balance.
And the Bulldogs making a change here. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
You've got to box out on the free throws. Put a body on somebody. The little things can make a big difference.
Pass to Wolf. Miller. Dennis with the ball. Back to Miller. Makes it off the glass.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Gonzaga in the lead. Booker outside. Shoots over Miller. Here's Junior. Tries again. Rebound Syracuse. Outside Miller. Pass to Wolf. It's stolen by Torres. Gonzaga, without a doubt, is a basketball school. The fans up in Spokane love their Bulldogs.
You know, Gonzaga does not sponsor a ton of athletic teams, and there's no football there either, so basketball is indeed king. Clearly, all of the support that goes to the athletic program is prioritized with basketball.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Here's Dennis. Syracuse, no good that time either. Thompson outside. Junior defended by Dennis. Junior inside. Dennis on him. Pass to Benjamin. Torres outside. Thompson with the ball. Three-pointer is on target.
And we knew what Thompson was thinking here. It's no secret he's out to distinguish himself as a top college prospect from beyond the arc.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Bulldogs. And the first half of play in the books. You look at the game Junior's having, talk about his numbers.
I mean, in a way, he's helping both teams, his own with the rebounding and the opposition with the turnovers.
I love his enthusiasm, boy. For a big guy, he expends a lot of energy out there, and his teammates love it and feed off of it. You know, one thing that Syracuse has really contributed to basketball is their zone defense. As a matter of fact, it's hard to watch a team play 2-3 zone and not think about Syracuse. They've played that defense effectively for as long as Boeheim has been the coach there.
For a long time, it was a hallmark of the Orange. The 2-3 zone forces teams to beat you from the outside as they crowd the paint. The Orange made it successful by closing out quickly on the shooters and never giving up those easy shots.
That's good.
And that's a good glimpse of Kai's tremendous court vision. Sees the open man and gets it to him before the D has a chance to react.
To the middle. Here's Junior. The basket good off the assist from Thompson.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Miller with it. He has 5. Back to West. Pass to Wolf. West. 6 to shoot. Here's James. Covered by Junior. And it's off from three-point range.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Syracuse has one title to its name, but a lot of near misses too. Clearly, you look at the tournament history for the Orange, a lot of highs and lows for sure.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Pass to Benjamin. Poked away. Stolen by Miller. And they're pushing it up. Softly drops in the floater.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And the Bulldogs call time here. You guys, the Orange, also winning some titles before their... Levins outside. Outside Keith. Pass to Levins. Pulls up on the elbow. He gets that one. And here's Sanders. And the Orange call time here. And stolen by Junior. Oh, my goodness, what a slam from Junior. Where did that come from?
I did not expect to see that tonight. That was a dunk contest level throwdown there.
He pulled that out of nowhere. That's going to be on highlight reels for years. Well, for a long time, Syracuse has been a major player in college hoops. They've been a tough competitor since the 70s. Very rarely will they not be a presence in the tournament at the end of the season.
Junior. And it doesn't go for him. And Syracuse will come the other way. Outside, Nelson. Pass to James to end the run. Crawford with the rebound. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Now here's Junior. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Nelson with the steal. And so it looks like the Orange will retain possession here. And the Bulldogs making a change here. Now here's Dean. Looking for his first basket still in this one. James, covered by Junior, and the shot goes in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Pass to Levens. Inside. Here's Junior. Rejected by Dennis. Outside, Nelson. And he drops it in from the low post. With the best college players often leaving without playing the full 4 years, it's always interesting how much teams change year to year.
Hey, college stars are like shooting stars. Blink and you'll miss them. It's definitely one of the most interesting challenges of the college game for coaches.
Absolutely. I mean, coaches have to constantly adapt to new rosters. They're more focused on getting the best pieces to fit their strategy rather than recruiting guys to build a strategy around.
Pass to Junior. Down low. Crawford. Basket's good. Syracuse calls timeout. Wolf. Back to Miller. Here's Wolf. Here's West. Starks, covered by Junior. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Dennis. And he lays it straight in.
Well, I really like the package that Red Thompson has. He's not really flashy, but uber effective. He's a combo guard, has a real nose for scoring, can knock it down from outside or attack the rim effectively.
Now here's Junior. Good for another field goal. Number 5 of the night. He's shooting 50%.
And that's a great-looking jump shot. Mechanically, everything working in unison. You can see the work Junior's put into it.
West with it. He's covered by Thompson. Outside Miller. Pass to Wolf. Back to Miller. Wolf. That 3 off the mark. Speaking of Thompson, he doesn't give you much on defense, but his offense is the selling point.
His defense should improve, but you can live with where he's at. Fortunately, he more than makes up for it with his skill set on the offensive end. He's a natural shot creator for himself as well as for others.
Back to Junior. Benjamin. Pass to Junior. Starks with the steal. Here's Wolf. Here's the 3. Starks, no good. The spectacle of college basketball is certainly one of its big draws. These young athletes are giving 100% effort for every minute of the game.
That's why I think you get such an exciting pace for these games at this level. These players are really hungry to go out there and prove themselves on the big national stage.
Yeah, every player on the floor is looking to have a career-making performance. Who knows? Could be some NBA scouts out there in the crowd tonight.
Now here's Miller. Pass to Dennis. West. Now here's Starks. Covered by Junior. That one, no good. Torres with the ball. Junior high post. Thompson. Junior defended by Dennis. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Dennis. And the free throw, no good.
You know, what I like most about Junior is how he stays confident, composed, and focused. I mean, even when he's going through a tough stretch, for a young player that's just developing, he's got a lot of self-confidence.
Jackson, another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Here's Hawkins. Outside Riley. Down low. A contributor to any team's success is the chemistry on the floor between the players. Do you guys think the brevity of college careers makes it harder to build those bonds?
I don't think so. No, these players are studying together, practicing together, living together. You instantly form strong connections in those situations.
Hey, I agree wholeheartedly. I mean, a lot of these guys are making friendships that are going to last a lifetime with their teammates. Just one more way in which these college seasons are where players are really forged on and off the floor. Well, you can see Junior's grit right there. His willingness to get physical, meet the contact, and draw fouls. That bodes well for his future and actually bodes well for the present, too.
That one misses, but they recover it. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
To the inside. Oh, and he lays it up and off the pretty assist.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
And that one good for two.
Well, it's obvious that Junior is a tough kid. I mean, he sticks with the play even through the contact there.
Inside, Thompson laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
So no problem for Gonzaga as they get the win.
Well, they didn't have much trouble despite an average game from Junior. Their depth and unselfishness paying dividends.
I agree. I mean, it's a win they can be proud of, and yet I can't escape the feeling that Junior's a bit uneasy. He expects more from himself, and I anticipate he'll look to show it next time out.
And that'll wrap it up for us. Until next time, good night.
Junior, why'd you dunk the ball like that?
I saw an opportunity to make a big play.
Hey, why'd you dunk the ball like that?
Felt like the right time to energize the team.
All right, you're going to have to make a decision about what type of player you're going to be, how you're going to represent yourself and this school. Would your dad have made that play?
Listen, Coach, if I stepped out of line and you don't want me to do it again, fine. I can make the adjustment.
All right, Junior, I'm going to tell you a story. All right, now I'm at my school. I'm bleeding our colors, but I lived on the bench. One particular game, everybody was in foul trouble, so I get tossed in. Now I'm thinking, good, it's my moment. I'm going to give them the razzle-dazzle, behind the back pass, crossover, step back, I threw the kitchen sink at it.
You showed out.
Absolutely. I wanted to show that I belonged in the rotation and off the bench. We ended up winning by 2. So I'm thinking I'm on cloud 9. Life's complete.
Why do I get the feeling that this story does not have a happy ending?
Well, Coach pulls me aside and he tells me I'm back on the bench. He says we should have won by 10. But I made the game about myself, my ego. Every time I wanted to do something special or fancy, we dropped possessions. I was mad. He was wrong. But then I saw the tape. You know what happens next, or you're just tired of listening to me talk?
I'm not, because I'm listening, Coach.
Look, Junior, win or lose, play the game the right way. Now, if you think that dunk was the right play, that's fine, but you're going to have to live with that, and there may be some unintended consequences. You got me?
Got you, Coach.
All right.
Smiling, huh?
Man, don't worry about that.
She got you smiling.
Man.
Look
Here
at
go.
you,
Here
boy.
Hey, thank you for bringing me here. This place is amazing.
I come here every Monday when Madison's playing. It's so easy to get one-dimensional with like everything that we do, like training and film sessions and travel. And I just want to see so much that's out of that bubble, you know? Like I have to.
Yeah. Well, I haven't found that thing yet.
No? Why not?
That is a great question, especially because it's so direct.
Well, that's what college is for, right?
Yeah.
Figuring out who you are, and you're exposed to so much, just if you're open to it. Like all of this makes me so good at soccer in the long run. Like at least I like to think it does.
And you play for the Canadian national team too?
I'm an alternate right now, but yeah, every time I get in line and they sing, "Oh, Canada," I get chills. Like I can't wait. School lets me take assignments on the road as a special arrangement.
Hold on. No. If my memory serves me correct, you said basketball players get the treatment.
Yeah.
That's what you said, right?
Yes.
Basketball.
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
I did. Okay,
checking.
but you know what I'm saying, right? Right?
Yeah, I do. Everywhere I go, people are asking me about the games, win or lose.
Especially lose.
Yeah, expectations are high, but yeah, I get it. The fans, they take everything so personal.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to filter out all that noise.
Yeah, I struggle with it sometimes.
Being good at this, it's your responsibility, you know?
Yeah, it's just all going by so fast. And I just want to appreciate this moment. So thank you very much.
Thank you, too.